Before us, actually, the SMEs, they were not given enough opportunity to be recognized. So what happened here is because you see, anyhow we live in the environment of media, right? So we need exposure to media to get the information that we want. So what happened here is if you look at the major, you see what happened here is in major media, the business news reporting are always a large corporation. Right. So what happened here is this. What happened here is SME, if they read, they will be reading about this public listed company, the multinational company. But what about the industry itself? If 99.2% of businesses are the SME, one thing is for sure. Papa Rich would like to know how Klang Station is doing, right? How Old Town is doing, isn't it? So that is where we came about this idea. We came about an idea of actually producing SME focused media. So what we do is all this time, we just only do SME business reporting. So the thing that they have never gotten, the kind of information. So this particular media that we have, so we are actually moving full-fledged. We have got the print, we have got the online, we organize annual events and that. We also organize actually weekly and monthly, smaller scale kind of SME business seminars. So what happened here is we are actually, we see ourselves as a facilitator. A bridge that we send information to the SMEs, and when it works the reverse, when the SME come to us, we become their voice. Okay, so what happened here is this. I always like to give this example. If YTL face a business issue, they have got a cable, right? They can ring out certain ministry, right? Okay, they can discuss right away. But when the SME face a business issue, no. They got nobody to go to, right? It's very hard because it's just a small SME and there are almost 1 million of them. So we become their voice, right? Because when you come to the mainstream media, what happened here is this, because mainstream media covers everything. So it's very hard, there's no focus. So what happened to us here is that when they come to us, when they tell us that, oh, okay, my business now, I face this issue with this authority, with that. They come to us, we will write it for them. And when we write and we actually make this particular report, we are very focused. So when people look at it, they will know we are talking about SME challenges and SME problems. We cannot, there's no such thing as our existence, right? If there's no such agency and there's no SMEs. Because then what happened is nobody needs the kind of information. So what happened here is like, because actually this Malaysia, we are actually ranked one of the top countries in the world for easy access to financing for SMEs. Yeah. So what happened here is this, that we have got this Exim Bank, we got SME Bank, we got the SME Corp. We have a lot of actually programs, and we have a lot of different government agency, department and that they have actually, they are there to help the SMEs. But then again, how would the SME know? Isn't it? Yeah. Right? Because there's still an end issue here. If I'm an SME, I'm doing my business, how am I supposed to know?
To facilitate.
Yes, we facilitate. So this is where now we are the bridge, like I mentioned. So now, if example, tomorrow Exim Bank launched a new SME fund, right? So then they can actually contact us. So they will tell us, we will publicize it. Because our paper now, okay, through this print, through our online, it can be through events like this. So then the information can be better distributed to the SMEs. Now we have this Malaysian SME business networking and seminar. So we do this twice a month or sometimes even more than that. So it's a smaller scale. So this is like we're talking about each time. Yes, it's 100 packs. So and that is very focused in the sense of we have different series. Like currently we are running the franchise series. So this has a very direct impact to the people who, the SME who wants to be in franchise, whether they want to buy franchise or whether they want to actually expand their business and venture into franchise. So then what happened here is that because the government, just now I was just sharing with another journalist, is because in the domestic trade, the government has got this franchise blueprint. So what happened here is, again, the SME need to know. So this is where we link them up, right? So I mean, this facilitation job, right, is ours. So we have got this ability, right, to find out or to know, like, what is that is available for SMEs. Then we got the ability and bring the SME to come together. Then we connect them, so information can be effectively passed on. Obviously, because SMEs are also businesses. So when it comes to businesses, the official measurement, it has to be the P&L. Right, the profit and loss. I mean, you can't say that I'm doing well, but you do make a profit, and you're making constant. It's not on the paper. But I mean, if we were to say, okay, let's not look at the SME business just for the pure profit and loss angle. Yeah, there are actually some programs. The one that is very structured are the one provided by the SME Corp. So they have a SME star rating program. Okay, so what happened here is this: if you are a new SME, a new startup, you got to go through the whole program. So it's like a health check kind of thing, and it's a long program. The SME Corp will nurture this SME and rate them. So yes, if they get a 3-star, that is where they will bring them to overseas. If they get a 4-star, that is where they will do this. So they have to reach certain level of ability, performance, and credibility before the SME Corp will bring them to the next level and next level. We actually don't provide anything because it's government, so it's very much that we keep on actually, it's our role to actually all the time been telling the SME, right? So if you want to do a health check, like what you say, you want to know officially in the way that by a professional body to actually to tell you whether you are doing good, you are doing on some areas that we need to improve, or you're ready to go export. That is where they can go to this SME Corp, the STAR program. I always believe that the days has gone that SME should remain conservative, right? I mean, in old days, yes, they're very conservative. Yeah, so they'll say, oh, okay, I do a business, I make some money, right? Whether they make some or they make a lot, they're happy. But things need to change, because what happened now is with the globalization is borderless. So it's very hard to remain a so-called the jago kampong, very difficult. You cannot be the hero of your own market anymore because people will somehow have to come, isn't it? So that is where but we see actually very encouraging trend. The younger generation of SME, the second generation, they now taking it to the next level. The way they approach now in running a business is very, very corporate, unlike the first generation.